Hello YouTube, my name is Travis.
My name is Sara.
And this
is Bacon and Backpacking.
Here's a preview of what's coming up in today's episode.
This is Sparta!
You look so pretty in orange. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode, and today I have a straggler. Sarah's behind me. We're doing our first backpacking trip of the year together. It's been a rough year so far, as far as like coordinating schedules and stuff like that. And we had originally planned to go to, I think, Tar Hollow like the last couple weekends, but there's thunderstorms everywhere in Ohio this weekend, except for Mohican. There are thunderstorms coming tomorrow, but not until like 11 a.m. We should be packed up and gone well before that happens. Beautiful spring day today, about 65 degrees, partly sunny. We'll get rained on all night, but we should already be, in the shelters by then. So it's going to be a pretty cool trip. We're just going to enjoy being outside and got some new gear to show off today. All right, so there's not really a plan today. We got here and 9 out of the 10 campsites were already taken. So the only one that was open was campsite 8. I've never stayed there before, so we're about to experience campsite 8 tonight. The only thing that I have on the radar is to cross the river, get our water down there, and I would like to check out the gorge overlook and also maybe the fire tower as well. But since everything was put together last minute and we had to call an audible, not having the campsites that we wanted, we're just kind of winging it. So I have no idea like how far the mileage is to either one of those two places. So we'll see where we end up. Sarah, what you doing?
Getting some clean water.
This is a pretty cool spot. I've never been on this part of Mohican before. We're on the mountain biking trail, but I've never been on this stretch of it, and this is super cool. Coming to the top of this ridge. About as good as the views get in Ohio. I'll stop for a little bit of lunch. What do we got? Got this ready rice, cheddar broccoli, applewood smoked chicken. We got some wild caught tuna and some chicken and a little bit of everything in there. So I'm gonna start just piling stuff in. It's gonna be a hodgepodge of carbohydrates and protein, but it's gonna have everything we need.
Mac and cheese with chicken in it. It's rice, cheddar rice with chicken and tuna.
Yeah, it is what it is. No. Yeah, there really isn't a whole lot of flavor in there, is there? No, it's food. It kind of tastes like plain rice, tuna, and like a burnt titanium pan. So I had a primary plan, I had a secondary plan, and all of the campsites at the primary and the secondary plan are all taken. And I should have had a tertiary plan. We literally got the last available backcountry site available at Mohican, and I didn't have a plan to, hike this route. And, we got, about halfway one way to like where we wanted to go, and I'm looking at the time and I'm looking at the map and the mileage, and if we would have finished this hike, we probably wouldn't get back until 8 p.m. until we got into camp, and then we'd have to set everything up. It's already going to be dark, and wouldn't have time to make a fire or anything. And that wasn't the purpose of today's trip. This is Sarah's first trip of the year, so we just kind of want to get outside and do the thing and test out some new gear and stuff like that. So we're just going to call it, what it is. We're going to hike back to the campsite, and we'll get you guys some footage there. Well, it's going to be a pretty short trip today, but that's fine. Like I said, not everything goes according to plan. Our main objective today was just to kind of get out, do some hiking, and test out some new gear and stuff. Sara has a new 10th checkout. We got the Six Moons Designs Lunar Solo, so that's a big upgrade for her as far as pack weight reduction. So we're going to give that thing a shot tonight. First time setting it up. Maybe we should have practiced in the yard or something, but whatever, we're just winging it. So we'll get that set up and chill out in camp. All right, time for the campsite tour. So right up there is the trail that we just came in off of. Got some seats here at Campsite 8. Sarah's going to have the poverty chair here. The REI sit pad, which is what I used to rock. I still have mine, but I've since upgraded to this amazing piece of equipment right here, the Chair Zero. We've got our fire pit right here, and then over here's the little bivouac. This is the maiden voyage for the Six Moon Designs Lunar Solo. Hi, Sarah. So Sarah's, this is definitely a Sarah-sized tent. I like it.
Yeah, it's actually super spacious for being a one-person tent.
Yeah, no, it's actually super cool.
You could actually fit 2 thin people in here.
No, so that was one of the reasons why I got it, is because, you know, if we go backpacking on a really long trip and we really want to save some weight, I mean, we can both fit in there. And as we saw the other day, my top quilt for my hammock will fit over both of us too. So I mean, it's definitely possible to literally cut like our sleep and shelter weight in half by taking this. So we might have to experiment with that one day. But yeah, we're obviously horrible at pitching it. This is the first time that we've put up a tent without poles, and it's looking a little bit haggard, but you know, the first time I set up my hammock, it looked pretty bad too. So then over here is my hammock set up, as you guys are familiar of you know, seeing now with all the trips that I've recorded. But there she is. Got this door open, got all the quilts and everything set up, and we are ready to rock. So that is camp.
How's that tuna and butter garlic?
Yeah. I don't know, it's not horrible. It kind of looks like throw up, but it's not bad. And then, you know, since I burnt the noodles to the pot, it gives it a really unique flavor. I'm going to call it grilled, spicy, herby, buttery tuna noodles.
What about fire roasted tuna and noodles?
Yeah, it sounds a little bit better. I'm not going to lie. That's green wood. You probably burn it though, but I'm just trying not to. It's all freaking pine. Cuts easy. On the plus side. I'm just trying not to get pine all over everything. Little hack, duct tape on your lighter. You could also use that to start the fire. What do you think, babe? Are you? Are you just saying that for the YouTube video?
It's all for the audience.
Okay. Well, we have fuego. So, got some fuego going. Pretty beastly stack of wood over here, so I think we're going to be set for the evening. Sarah's got her little chair over here, a little sit pad. Oh, hey, real quick, do you want to try the Chair Zero? Now you'll have to buy more gear. Now you'll want the chair. Let us know how it is.
Oh, the smoke's coming this way.
Yeah. How's the chair, though?
It's like a little recliner.
Yeah. What do you think?
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Nice to have something to lean against, as opposed to keeping yourself up on a log all night.
yeah, it's probably better for you too, because you're nowhere near the weight limit. I'm about 20 pounds away from the weight capacity limit on that thing. All right, time for the nightly fireside chat. So, biggest thing that I have to add in is there's a celebrity appearance today. My lovely girlfriend Sara decided to tag along for the trip. And of course, now that we've got a shot set up, we're going to get blasted with smoke, but we're going to push through it. So, yeah, Sarah's more of a warm weather, a fair weather backpacker.
Today was perfect though, because being like hiking in the 60s, like it was plenty warm, like moving.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. I think it probably topped out like upper 60s today, and it's not really going to drop that much. I think it's going to be like upper 50s or so. It's supposed to rain pretty much all night after 11. thunderstorms in the morning, but last I looked, that's going to start at like 11. So the car is less than a mile that way, so we'll be able to pack up probably in the rain, get out before the thunderstorms hit. So you want to do some more trips this year or what?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned a couple before that we've been wanting to go on for a couple years.
Yeah, we go to Mohican a lot, mainly because it's the only spot that I have that's easily accessible. It's about an hour and a half drive to get here, whereas everything else in the state of Ohio is about 3 to 4 hours. Let's give it a second. So whenever we get the time, some of the Western Pennsylvania backpacking trails are actually a little bit closer to us than some of the ones in Ohio. So I want to get over there by like Allegheny and do some stuff over in Allegheny. I know we talked about wanting to go to Dolly Sods in West Virginia, and then Red River Gorge down in Kentucky. Those are both 5 to 6 hour trips as far as one-way drive time, but I plan on doing those, and we're going to hit a lot of other ones in Ohio as well too. It's just a matter of like finding the time, but I do plan on getting out to Shawnee, Zaleski, probably Vesuvius. I think I'll end up doing Vesuvius again, Tara Hollow, and then a couple others as well. So but yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in and giving me more subscribers than just Sarah.
That's not true.
She was my first one. I had one sub. I think we're up to about 120 now. Channel is approaching 3,000 views, which, like I said, to most people doesn't really mean anything, but to me it means a lot. That 3,000 people took the time out of their day to watch my videos. So I hope you guys find them entertaining. I hope you learned some things. And yeah, I think that's going to be about it for tonight, unless something cool happens. And I don't know how much we're going to record in the morning, because we're probably going to be getting rained on the whole time. So we'll probably just pack everything up and scoot. But yeah, we'll see you guys later. Hey Sarah, if people are liking the videos and they like the channel, what do you think they should do?
Subscribe.
If you guys are liking the channel, please like the videos, subscribe, and leave me some comments down below. We've got some pretty sweet gear over here. We have a war bonnet hammock set up. We've got a 6 Moon Designs backpacking tent over here. So why don't you guys leave a comment down below, what sleep system, what shelter system do you guys use? Because I'm always on the lookout for more gear. I'm always looking for a way to blow some more money. So if you guys have anything that you really enjoy, go ahead and leave it in the comments down below.
This is Sparta!
Oh, there we go. Kind of worked. Oh, that rolled far.
What's that, babe?
You look so pretty in orange. Love this time of the year. It's 9 o'clock and still light enough you could walk around without a headlamp. Well, not really proud of it, but got a mountain house for dinner tonight. But I'll tell you what, this little Yeti Bigfoot looking dude, brings mountain house up a +1. What do we got? Chicken teriyaki. I hate on mountain house a lot. They're not horrible, but they're probably the worst brand of freeze-dried meals, I think, as far as taste, and then also too, food you get. Only 480 calories, only 23 grams of protein, so just not really, a full meal for me. But it's about 9:30, so if I eat this, I should stay plenty full enough to fall asleep without getting hungry, so we're gonna do it up. a Sara in her natural habitat. Can't really see you. Alright, gonna come on over here. So we had a raccoon friend last night. I give a shout out to our friend Allison, who did her first solo backpacking adventure at Mohican, I think a couple weeks ago now. But she had a little problem. She hung a food bag, much like this, and a raccoon tore it apart. And apparently she had to hike out like 6 miles with no food. So we got a little bit luckier today. That big tree down there, I don't know if you could see it, that was where we recorded that raccoon last night. So I wanted to make sure we had a good food bag hang. So as you can see, I mean, this bag's probably right at about 6 feet off the ground. It's probably about 5 feet from that branch, and then it's another 6 or 7 feet from the tree. So good successful hang, and we still have our food. Trying to get you. That was wide angle too. All right, everybody, it's 9 a.m. and we are walking back to the car. Intermittent rain last night. It rained kind of heavily at a couple of different points, but nothing too bad. We did get some brief thunder and lightning, but nothing that was, super close to camp that was like very concerning or anything. But yeah, short trip. Like I said, we just wanted to get out, test some new gear, and get back home in plenty of time. Sarah's got a friend that may be going into labor here in the next day or two, so we want to make sure that we're around for that. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you're enjoying the content so far, please subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and leave some comments down below. Let us know how we're doing. We'll see you in the next one. Say bye, Sarah.